Let's go on this timeout now. Listen to the manager of Joseph Parker. They said they want Anthony Joshua next. That Deontay Wilder should wait. When we come back, we'll talk boxing. Don't go anywhere. Stay.
His performance against Carlos Takam really puts everything into perspective now. A lot of people over the last 12 months have looked at Joe's performances, and because we haven't knocked our last couple of opponents out for various reasons, have said, oh, Anthony Joshua will just walk across the ring and knock Joseph Parker out. Now, when we saw Eddie Hearn, which I thought was a tremendous bit of promotional work, signing Takam on 12 days' notice, a guy that has been widely known in boxing circles, had done no sparring whatsoever, had tested Anthony Joshua right to the end. We all saw how gassed Joshua was. We all saw that Joshua could not hurt Takam, and it was a very, very promoter-friendly stoppage. That fight showed me once again that Anthony Joshua is very, very beatable. He definitely has a stamina problem. He definitely cannot knock you out with one punch. It's a guy who has to put several big, heavy punches together. He's very robotic. He doesn't have a very good selection of lead patterns. And I think the guy is there for the taking. And I want us to get in front of him before someone else beats him. Okay, that's it. Deontay Wilder wants Anthony Joshua. Joseph Parker's manager says, what we saw in his fight against Carlos Takam, this guy is beatable. So bring him to Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker, the guy from New Zealand, holds the WBO title. Of course, you know, Deontay Wilder holds that of WBA, while Anthony Joshua holds three, the IBF, the IBO, and one other one. So that's everybody wants Anthony Joshua. I don't want him because I know he's going to beat me. Ayo Balogun talks so much about boxing. Joins us now live in the studio. Ayo, good to have you on the show.
Hey, thank you for having me.
You can sit that comfortably because Deontay is not passing anywhere. Deontay has been spitting fire lately. Yeah. Says Anthony Joshua, don't waste any more time. Bring the fight on. If you are Eddie Hearn, will you let Joshua fight Deontay Wilder now?
Right now, no. I mean, absolutely. There's no reason to let Joshua fight Wilder now. Joshua is a man that everyone wants to fight. Wilder really doesn't, I mean, he doesn't command as much money, as much viewership, as much following as Joshua does.
But his talks lately.
Well, yeah, but the talks are like a build up to the actual kind of like promotion, marketing and stuff. So it'll eventually happen.
I haven't seen you since Anthony Joshua defeated Carlos Takam. What's your take? It ended in round 10. Were you disappointed?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't really. Like I said before the fight, a lot of people didn't give Takam the kind of credit he deserved. That guy boxes like an ox. I told you, he had, I mean, he's a terrible fighter. What would be a great thing would be for Takam to probably go fight Wilder. Then Wilder will see what it feels like. So...
because I mean he has more rounds to his record, so he could, and of course has a strong chin, can actually take anything. But not Takam. Eddie Hearn says before you fight Joshua, come and fight Dillian Whyte. I don't think Dillian Whyte can be of any threat to Deontay Wilder.
No, it's just, you know, like boxing is beyond every other thing. Boxing is a business. So I mean, Dillian Whyte isn't going to be much trouble for Wilder. I don't think he will be.
Okay, so that's it, Deontay Wilder right there. I mean, this guy is strong, has a fantastic reach. When you look at the way he took out Steven Berman, I mean, by the way, Berman was going all around saying, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill you. He didn't go beyond the opening round. Right there was the strong message of intent from Deontay.
Guys, no offense to Steven. No offense to him, but I mean, he didn't come to fight. He just came to get paid.
Oh my God.
He just came to get paid. I mean, that second fight didn't have any business happening. So he didn't. Yeah.
So that's it. Deontay Wilder, Joseph Parker, and Anthony Joshua. Who do you think will unify the heavyweight division? That's the question out there. Let me ask you before we go on the break.
No, right now, Anthony Joshua is a hottest thing on the planet in terms of heavyweight boxing. He is. I mean, absolutely. There's no contest.
So, Ayo, you will put, let me not say money, you will go against Deontay Wilder if he's to fight Anthony Joshua.
But absolutely. Look, I think Wilder is a good boxer.
Okay.
And I'm going to even go ahead to predict a knockout if the fight happens. Right now, current form Anthony Joshua, current form Deontay Wilder, it would be a knockout. Anthony Joshua will knock Wilder out. Anthony
Joshua will knock Wilder out.
Yes.
Okay, that just knocked me out to go for a break. Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Ayo Balogun believes that Anthony Joshua will knock out Deontay Wilder. Do you believe? Send us that message. Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Let's go on this break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Stay. Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Let me just take a moment to read some of your messages on social media. Chideze AB has been talking to us. We got your messages. It says, great that the FIA is interested in Nigeria because of the market and terrain. That delights me. It's a very great avenue for revenue and employment. Talking about motorsports and the possibilities we can get from it. He went on to say the game against Nigeria and Algeria, that the game against Algeria shouldn't be a must win. The goal should be blending, chopping and changing for a good World Cup team. And on boxing, he says Parker's manager gave a very technical analysis of Joshua's flaws, and I hope for his sake Joshua works on them. And he says the guy was very straight up that with what he saw Joshua's fight against Takam, that is obvious that he's beatable.
See, anyone is beatable, especially in heavyweight boxing. But I think, like I said, a lot of people underrate Takam. And this other guy, he's not short. One of the disadvantages you would have is if you fight a short person who has like really solid chin. Takam does. And let's even leave this other guy. Let's go to Wilder.
Yeah.
All right. What Wilder does is he uses the reach advantage. Against a Joshua, he's not going to be able to do that.
Who says? Klitschko did.
No,
Klitschko knocked down Joshua. Doesn't that worry you?
See, Joshua fights like someone. He's young, all right. So he wants to. Sometimes I think he wants to have a feel of your power.
Okay.
Like, see if your power is actually as good as they say.
Just one and
still hammer.
Lights might just go off.
Dude, yes. But I think that's why I started by saying he's young. I think he has the capacity to absorb whatever it is that anybody brings. The worst that could happen is he gets knocked down. He will get up. Here, he did it. See, nobody is mentioning the fact that he broke his nose against Takam. Yeah. And he still kept fighting like nothing happened.
I know.
This guy, Wilder, never got tested.
Okay.
So
all right. So we'll just leave it to the promoters. Let's see what they will give us next. But we know it won't go beyond 2018. Thank you so much, Ayo, for stopping by. Always a delight to have you come talk boxing with us.
Yeah, thank you.
And of course, to you, wherever you are in the world watching Sports Tonight, thank you so much for your time. But remember, you can keep talking to us on Twitter channels _sports, Facebook channels IFN Sports. That's the show for the team, the ever-winning sports team at Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm Austin Okonakpan. In everything you do, remember to keep talking sports. Bye for now.